Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
Sorry about that. You've been interviewed. The death of your son, you've been accused of burying him too hastily, been accused of exhuming the body for autopsy.
Just hold on, please.
The coroner has said, well, they cannot trace anything. There's also the issue between you and your son. Condolence.
During the time, during the demise of the boy in what's that school, go and check. Anytime they interview them on this all this conventional TV, the lawyer will be beside them. They are experts. They are the ones that will answer. You know, they will be the ones to. The person, the victim is also there, like the father, but the lawyer will be there. That's how to do it. Anyway, you even said
I should take the body to my native town. I should go and do some ritual something. They said, well, I'm a pastor. And I was okay. Let us call ambulance. Let's take the up to the police station. We should go together that night. On getting there, they delay us for complete 3 hours. I was there discussing, and they give me a paper. I said they should write on my behalf. I dictate to them. This is my son. This is what happened. And after that, somebody just came from unknown office, and he said they should not grant me the invitation. They should not give me any paper, police report. And I say, why? This is what I've been waiting for over 3 hours. And he asked me a question that, when this event happened, where did I go? Where did you report? Which is the nearest station did you report to? I tried to explain myself that I'm a stranger on that side. I didn't know anywhere. And I wasn't there.
Mr. Lagbara, sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, sir.
If you can just deal with the specific issues.
Okay.
Why did you bury him early? The autopsy report. When are you going to bury him again properly? What is the issue with Omowume, his wife? Why are you worried about DNA? Why do you have issues wearing his clothes and with his mother and all of that? You have to be very specific.
Okay.
We are very limited.
Yes, yeah. Okay, I wanted to be just give me those questions one by one because everything has polluted. So where do I start from? Okay. The reason of burying earlier is, in Yoruba land. That's the first one. But my intention is to keep the body at this mob. But there's no document. The police did not give me any police report. At the same time, I wasn't know that the doctor report, the doctor statement to give the body to the mob was with wife, and it did not present it to me. So when I reached mob, they now said, they asked me that 2 questions, that where is the police report, where is the doctor report? I wasn't able to present any. So there's nothing for me to do that night. Okay, we have to call and have ambulance, because the first one was the arrangement given to him is that exactly that mortuary. So they arranged for another one. I can't be staying with the body according to Yoruba land. I can't be seeing that continuously. I have to instruct the PE that you take care of this thing. I'm going home for the arrangement. So that was
DNA.
The DNA
One of your quarrel.
Oh, sorry. I think it's Bossman. Bossman, what happened? You muted. It's from Bossman's end. Me, but why interview yẹn kí n ti gbé fúnra mi. Although Bossman, the problem yet didn't come up. Yeah. I don't know why Bossman is stopping this thing and muting it. Hello, boss man.
Hey, sorry, just give me a second, please. Just a second. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you should have advised them to go with his team of lawyers. Chinwe, Mary, you people just want to be upsetting me. Am I in the legal team? Did I even know they were going for any interview this morning? I don't know anything. It's as they brought it out and we, when they bring it out, I listened to it and I wasn't happy. And I got in touch with people that are in the legal team. And I told them my grievances, like, I can't, and I also did not, I'm not saying anything here, Gomi, Sonkokon. I'm only just saying, of course, I don't know what the public feels about it. I don't know what the public feels, but this is my own. I know what that interview, I know it will get to thousands of people. And I know it's going to have, not that it's going to have, I have a feeling people will also have that same feeling that I have. Like, why was the sun not there? The sun needed to be there.
Sorry about that. I was only playing this from YouTube, so it's just small short clips. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead.
Yeah, you can do the correction in the closet. Which correction in which closet? Which closet? Which closet? How? I don't understand. Zai, which closet? You people will just...
I'm just trying to be... It's not that person. Just trying
you
to
people just talk anyhow. Which closet? Is it not here that we always talk about what is happening, how good we are doing and how bad we are doing? So if you people are not doing something the way it should go, we should not say, no, this one, you people should have, the son should have been present. Who will I tell in the closet? Which closet? Please, oh. Don't have any closet anywhere. This is where I always do my own talking. And when I do the talking, I go inside my own closet. I have the legal team here. The structure before they cancel the structure. I don't understand though. People should stop twisting things. The son should, please. I'm still going to say something to the son, because I know the man is capable. Imagine if that man was the one that went to talk there today. I know what I'm saying. You people don't understand. Let me tell you, that was where the governor of Ekiti granted interview and said some things. He talked on Funke Akindele, how he said to those, so he looks at those ones as comedians when they were doing this PDP gubernatorial aspirant. He said some things and it came to pass. You know, you drive your point straight. That was that same place that Ekiti governor blasted PDP, blasted, said some things about them, and he talked about the problem in the party, why he doesn't foresee them winning the presidential election. That was the spot, and it was how he answered it. Before he started, he first of all washed down Ruben, who would have tackled him. You understand? He washed down Fayose, yes. He washed down Rufai, Hussaini Rufai. He washed in there. What called Jano. That place is a place where you want to drive point across. You need to go with somebody that is eloquent and can deliver. That's what I am saying. They should not go for such interview without the son, or don't go at all. You mustn't go. Don't fix interview like that. Don't fix it. If the son is not available and has gone on holiday, it can wait. That platform, you people don't know that platform, how important it is. If you are the type that watch political things and political whatever in Nigeria. That platform is babala. In fact, to be sincere, let me tell you people the truth. They are totally against APC there. So if you are driving home the points, they would have that place not there for here now. The people don't do making sorrow. Only deliver. You would have gone with the sun. They would have called out Governor Sanwo-Olu since they were able to allow you people sit on that seat to do interview.
These collaborations is not primarily
Mama sọ fún mi pa closet o torí mi ò fẹ́ mi gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ máa ṣe yẹn ẹ má bí èmi nù mi ò ah. You know it's not possible to go to that place within even 3 months. It's all collation now. I know you do know how many people want to go to such places. Well, you know, una not carry sand go. Suppose go with sand. Suppose go with sand. No, that kind of place is for sands. It's you know I always say sand cannot be going. Lawyers can't be going on TikTok. They can't be if in fact gone. If it's the daughter of if maybe she's not you know some people are not vocal. It doesn't matter if you're a lawyer. But looking at that Wahab, that man is very, you can see he knows what he's doing. Remember the day they did the corona inquest and he came out to address the public when they were asking him questions. Even when they told him to speak Yoruba, he spoke it. It was coherent. He addressed what was needed to be addressed and he drove home the point. Even the guy was cutting short Baba, telling Baba wasn't going to the point. This is where I want you to touch here. That would not have been the job of Baba. Baba would have just said little things. The rest would have been answered by the lawyer. In fact, I want to ask them, were they aware that Baba was going for the interview? You understand? That's what we want. I want to ask. I brought them. I've messaged them. I messaged them. Lagata don't run go. I messaged them. Yeah. She plan here by who is the man that was beside Baba? Who is I was saying that it's Hausa man. Only Hausa man will lower leg by Baba, you know. Tani man yi. Please continue.
Up to the police station, which we go together that night. On getting there, they delay us for complete 3 hours. I was there discussing, and they gave me a paper. I said they should write on my behalf. I dictate to them. This is my son. This is what happened. And after that, somebody just came from another office and said they should not grant me the invitation. They should not give me any paper, police report. And I said, why? This is what I've been waiting for over 3 hours. And he asked me a question that, when this event happened, where did I go? Where did you report? Which the nearest station did you report to? I tried to explain myself that I've been staying outside. I didn't know anywhere. And I wasn't there.
Mr. Alova, sorry to interrupt you. If you can just deal with the specific issues. Okay. Why did you bury him early? The autopsy report, when are you going to bury him again properly? What is the issue with Omowumi, his wife? Why are you worried about DNA? Why do you have issues wearing his clothes? And with his mother and all of that. You have to be very specific. Okay. We are very limited.
Yeah, okay, I want you to be just give me those questions one by one because everything else.
What in Dabo Baba? Me Baba, everything that correlates. Baba ni Baba. You know, the seat was too hot. Eh? Ah, no. Sami yẹn ni wo bá ti lò. Ó dùn mí gan.
Police
Even ọmọ ọdúnmọ́sọ obìnrin yẹ ṣebí òun yẹ ó yẹ kó lè lọ tó bá pé ó vocal yẹ kó òun lè lọ náà.
The doctor report, the doctor statement to give the body to the morgue was with wife, and it did not present it to me. So when I reached morgue, the nurse said, they asked me that 2 questions: that where is the police report, where is the doctor report? I was unable to present any, so there's nothing for me to do that night. Okay, we have to call an ambulance because the first one was the arrangement getting to him is that exactly that mortuary. So they arranged for another one. I can't be staying with the body, according to Yoruba man. I can't be staying that continuously. I have to instruct the PA that you take care of this thing. I'm going for the arrangement. So that what happened about that. That's all report on DNA. The DNA of your quarrel with your wife. The DNA issue. Quarrel over property. Thank God for the corona. A lot of things have been hidden. I didn't know anything. But when we now begin narrate a story at the corona, that's where I hear from the wife of the deceased said the placenta wasn't given to me. Versus then I'll be quarrel with her. And I have not put mine on all those kind of something. But from there, I now said that there is something behind that. Who didn't give the placenta? With what I didn't know. They give to the right owner. So have they done a proper DNA matching for the father and the child? No. There's nothing like that. What's happening between you and the king? Why are you defaming him? See, I did not. Because when my sister was alive, we had a conversation with each other, which is mentioned as someone has also placed as
they were meant to talk about the petition that Muhbad wrote down. You understand? Maybe by. You understand? Baba just went, I don't know, maybe it was scatter Bobo system Baba ni. Baba would say, wa get ibẹ̀yẹn. Mi mọ bí tí story tí Baba tún mú wá pé Baba ò bá ti kọ̀rọ̀ sọ or lawyer tó bá wà lẹ́gbàá court out legally so yes, it was based on the petition. That is why what's this man's name? Elegushi's name is always been, came into picture and everything, because during Muhbad's lifetime, they would have gone straight to the point. You understand? Listen to Baba. Emma Bolo.
To have show. So when the man told me that, I said, okay, if you don't have outside, you're supposed to ask him. You come back to Ikorodu. Let us make an arrangement to meet the Ikorodu king so that maybe they can call the other side into order. Then I even report to there's somebody we call chief near our community there. I narrate the whole story. And I said we should be expecting the boy to come so that we can go together. That is the arrangement. But the day the boy came, he was having another thing entirely. He's here rice, here money. So on getting to my house, a lot of crowd was following him. So we can't meet to meet the king. So is that the case with,
No, Proceed, please. No, it's not that they knowingly wanted to attack him. That is how they behave there. Can't you see how the politicians that go there, how they put them on hot seat? This is the only way they can. It's assuming the other man, Gurexi, responded, the way he was meant to respond, like if it was San or the lawyer, anybody. You would have gotten the point. They were trying to bring them to explain. Bring down the volume. I'm on the phone. No, I'm busy now. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Because one more minute disturb me. What happened is that is the way they ask questions. To be sincere, don't you watch the woman? They fight. When they said you were fighting over property, they would have answered them that, how do you mean? How do you mean fighting over property? No, I'm only asking for DNA so that I can ascertain the paternity of the child. Because of this, they will link it up to why Elegushi's name featured and the suspicion of Sam Larry, blah, blah. They will link it up. They will just go straight to the point and talk. It is a question. It cannot be taken as defamation of character. They only asked a question. So you will link it up. You will answer it. They go there to express yourself so that the people also that are hoping to hear and know what is happening, they will understand the point and what you stand for. Is he fighting for property? Hell no. Hell no. He's not fighting for property, which you people know, but they made mention of that. Is it defaming Baba Elegushi's character? Of course not. He was meant to answer it. I never defamed Elegushi's character, not him now. Assuming it was with somebody that answered the question. They didn't answer all the questions, to be sincere. But like I said, if Baba was to express himself in what he knows how to express himself in, he would have done it perfectly. I will still say it. I don't blame him. But I expected the sun to be right beside him for this kind of thing. And that platform, to me, that platform, God knows, is a very, very good platform that would have driven home points to the government. Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Case looks somehow shady. Let me start on the petitioner. Well, what brought about the petition? Because Baba is not the
Where this person is getting it from, you would have gotten from, you would have gone to Facebook.
Because when my son was alive, we had a conversation with Israel, which is mentioned that someone has also placed has been threatening him continuously whenever he wanted to have show. So when the man told me that, I said, okay, if you don't have outside, you're supposed to ask him. You come back to Ikorodu. Let us make an arrangement to meet the Ikorodu king so that maybe they can call the other side into order. Then I even report to there's somebody we call chief near our community there. I narrate the whole story. And I said we should be expecting the boy to come so that we can go together. That is the arrangement. But the day the boy came, he was having another thing entirely. He shared rice, shared money. So on getting to my house, a lot of crowd was following him. So we can't meet to meet the king. So is that the case? Was that the case with, you know, the king? You want to come in here, please? I think you should come in here. The whole case looks somehow shady. Let me start on the petitioner. Well, what brought about the petition? Because Baba is not the first person that will petition. We still have like 2 or 3 of people clamoring for justice who are still in correctional center now. There is a petition that is flying around in which it was established, even with video evidences, that this boy was bullied. Because when a case like this happens, you have to investigate everywhere. The house, what happened to him 24 hours before, 48 hours before, even 6 months before, which could have an effect to taking away his life. So there was a petition that the boy wrote to Lagbara. Now, he mentioned certain names. And anyone that wants to speak concerning the petition will read out those names mentioned. So in mentioning that name, I think that is the name where... Which name? Is that specific? Well, if I'm to be specific, well, it's freedom of speech, but freedom after speech,
How can somebody that went to do interview be afraid of freedom of speech and freedom after speech? I don't dare it to me.
Around. And whenever they pick him, they say it's at the instant of election. That toxicological report in America. Well, what they saw was the presence of an
You see, Rufai? Do you see Rufai? I mean, Hussein, sorry. You saw he tackled them there. He then said everything he read, well, it shows clearly what they were meant to say. Yeah, it shows clearly until we went so and we got this interview, we got this result, but we've gone back. The Punch wrote it out, stating clearly to us that the specimen never got to the lab until March. And they already told us by the government that they did this test since September. Now, can somebody explain to us why that long before they took the... That is number one discrepancies. Number two discrepancies is they were meant to look deeply into the results when the pathologist went to advise the magistrate, telling the magistrate that this is undetermined. The cause of death is undetermined. That is where we suspect foul play. Now, two things. NMS was called. NMS by blah, blah, blah. The lady they said they spoke to, who said nothing like that, blah, 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 blah. Everything, they would have just stated it. So everything showed clearly, pointing at the government. They will say it because that place, that table, that chair is the only place that they can loud it. Let Governor Sanwo-Olu hear that this is what we know and why they have gone there. Please continue.
So a couple of other things that they are used on him. So it wasn't the body blow, it wasn't the trouble blow and everything. Based on the same autopsy report that you people brought forward, I don't know the outcomes of the toxicology reports. Well, maybe all of that is in toxicology, the autopsy that was initially done. Nothing could be nailed in there, yes, too. Then the caveat and autopsy, which we were told was done in America, even before now. Let me say this. At the end of the toxicology, the pathologist that came to the last inquest made a statement that cause of death could not be ascertained. Yeah. So having said that, even before death, we have been a bit doubtful of what the result could be because of certain circumstances that we could highlight there. What are those circumstances? Fine. The exhumation is success foul play in all of this. Well, the public suspects it, and you suspect foul play. Father Muhbad, I wasn't the case with the result. Okay. There's a lot of delay concerning that because the exhumation was done on the 23rd of September. On the 24th of September. And samples were said to be taken by the report that we have. Samples were taken on the 23rd. No, 22nd. And toxicology normally takes 8 to 10 weeks. Because we have contacted various laboratories and we were made to understand that when toxicology, the duration of toxicology test in this particular case take like 8 to 10 weeks. So, but we never heard anything after that September. The government, the police, the medical center of Lagos, they kept mute. We didn't hear anything. Not until when this man took it upon himself that, well, I need a voice. He had to go to Abuja. There is a human rights radio TV station, radio station. So he went there, he narrated and sought for an assistance that please save me. They killed my boy and Lagos State government, who are the day? Yeah. Who are the day? You know, when the death is not natural, and that's where we can set up because so it's a set foul play. Yeah, it's not natural. I saw him 3 days to the death. He was eating. He was playing at the second day. He had a show at the Korodu here. So even when I entered his room, I saw a cloth soaked with blood. So okay, yes, sir. Look, in the case of homicide, where you suspect foul play, you have the right as a concerned party to go to court. Have you taken any step to sue specific persons to court?
issue with the wife of your son. So are you still going to pursue that? Where are we with that? And then number three, you have not responded to the question I asked. Because we were talking about Yoruba tradition. Yoruba tradition. Yes. People are worried about your attitude as a Yoruba father. I don't know where you are going to start from. They said you were wearing your son's clothes. They said you were trying to also release music, a song. You too suddenly became a singer with a promoter, saying that you are a musician too. So these three major issues: DNA, your attitude as a Yoruba father, and then whether you have taken any steps to sue the people you are accusing of homicide.
I did not have any bad mind with anyone. Let me start with the clothes. When my son was alive, we normally buy clothes. When you buy clothes, you buy for money. Since when he died, I never enter his house for anything. There's nothing like wearing his son clothes. I want it out of it. There's nothing like that. So concerning the DNA aspect, a lot of things have revealed to me that make me doubt.
Was Baba meant to answer that question? There are some questions. Sorry, can you pause? There are some questions like about the clothes. That was very nasty of the interviewer. For if you have a right to answer questions like that, or a right to tell the interviewer that is nobody's business anyway.
That's not the bone of contention.
Exactly. And so the solicitor would have given him his show. Like Ramon would have told him, you to look at that question. Smell it. Does it sound like a reasonable question from a reasonable man?
Yeah, could it before that close question, ma?
Irú question wèrè wo nìyẹn? Ẹ jẹ́ àsọ tọ́ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà náà.
Let me take it back a little bit, Bossman, to that place where
As a Yoruba father, and then whether you have taken any steps to sue the people you are accusing of homicide.
I did not.
Question wèrè wo nìyẹn? Inú tí ẹ bí mi níbẹ̀ yẹn. Ibẹ̀ yẹn ni wọ́n ti máa ń bú wọn. O ní right láti bú wọn. Not bú wọn, but you answer politely and politeness wàá fi dá wọn lóhùn. And you will give it back to them. That kind of question you said is rumor. So obviously you are not meant to ask it as a professional. You understand? It's not a good question. Does it sound good? It's from a reasonable man. And your lawyer will say, no, my client is not going to answer that. That's not a question. That's not what you should be asking.
I want it out of it. There's nothing like that. So concerning the DNA aspect, a lot of things have revealed to me that make me doubt the transport. One of his friends, closer friend, said they fight on that day they go to show. My son was complaining the paternity of that boy, that he was doubting that boy. Another thing is this: when we started something on.
Hey, well, sorry.
Corona, she mentioned that because the placenta was not given to me.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, I won't answer that question.
That means
placenta will go to the father of the child. It's not to the grandfather.
In Ireland, there's no way to bury the placenta. It's called with the food. So that he delivered a baby and the placenta is with him. And I say, okay, the street is not just like 3 bus stop. I'm expecting you to bring the placenta. It was few minutes. I not call him. Where is the placenta? They just say, the placenta has been given to my mother. That is the.
No, the person who buries the placenta is the owner of the child. That is it. So in-laws don't bury placenta. They will give the placenta to the father of the child.
The placenta was not given to him.
So who moved the placenta away?
That's the question.
Okay. So, no, he has not finished. Okay. He has not finished. So, this placenta issue, yeah, the other one about you also singing.
That singing aspect, I'm a musician. musician, but many doesn't know. I taught him how to sing. Muhbad. Because I'm a carpenter and I'm a funny, musician. We normally sing.
Is that any of their business? Is that what they are supposed to be talking about there? Even this man investigate didn't ask this kind of stupid question. Is this one question? How does this one help the situation on ground? You understand?
Why was it after his death that you wanted to capitalize on the fame after his death? Why didn't you? I mean, it would have been good for you, the father and son, Muhbad and Muhbad's father, to release a collaboration before. Yes, we have something like that. Oh, you have it recorded already? We have something like that, but in his own way, just said, Daddy, let me remove your voice. There was a song that he said, I will exalt you, I compose it. So you and Muhbad have signed the song together? Yes. Secondly, let me get down to brass tacks with the matter. Okay. Have you guys been able to be successful in doing the DNA test? Well, what will it permit him? See, it was few minutes. I cannot call him.
Hold on, so that's one.
It was few minutes. I cannot call him.
Hold on, please.
It was few minutes. I cannot call him. Where is the placenta that you said? The placenta I've been given to my mother, that is the... No, the person who buried the placenta is the owner of the child. That is it. So if don't bury placenta, they will give the placenta to the father. I'm trying to say the placenta was not given to him. So move the placenta away. That's the question that you need, sir. Okay. So, no, he has not finished. Okay. He has not finished. So, this placenta issue, the other one about you also singing. That singing aspect, I'm a musician. But many doesn't know. I taught him how to sing. Muhbad. Because I'm a carpenter and I'm a musician. We normally sing whenever we are doing our carpentry work. Have you sued anybody? Have you sued? No, nobody. So, by singing after he dead, that is the only way I can explain my feelings. Okay, so you've always been a musician before? Yes. So a lot of people are saying, why was it after his death that you wanted to capitalize on the fame after his death? Why didn't you? I mean, it would have been good.
Can you imagine this kind of useless question? A lot of people are saying you want to capitalize. To be sincere, anyway, I don't know who took Baba to them, but let me ask the.
So you and Muhbad are trying to together? Yes. Secondly, let me get down to brass tacks with the matter. Okay. Have you guys been able to be successful in doing the DNA test? What will it take to do that DNA test? Do you have DNA swabs of Muhbad? It's already passed now. To be able to also get the swabs of the child that you're supposed to take. The government has really done us a kind of has given us that opportunity, which could lapse anytime. The body is still under corona, and body under corona, at least nobody could have access to. So when are you guys going to be able to take the swab? The thing is this: to have access to the court, we need a court order. So an application has been made to the court since February. No sitting, not assigned to any judge. It has just been there. What's the substance of the application? The substance of the application is carrying out the DNA. You are still insisting on the DNA? Yes. Yeah, but is someone who may agree to the DNA? husband to be able to get to the DNA, right? That's what you want. Those are your requests. Secondly, what about his property as we speak? The property is for now, I do not have any access to it. What about the talk that you are fighting her because of his property? Oh, that's capital. Well, you have it. So you never made any move at all. So when you're keen on this DNA, is it because of the property or because you want to know the truth? Because I want to know the truth. Not because of the property. No. In a case where whatever happens in the DNA, would you still ensure that Amom is taking care of Muhbad's wife while he was alive? In that case, they do not have any, what do you call it? Their marriage was just, were they legally married? No. There was no legally binding marriage.
See, Baba made a mistake there. Customary marriage is recognized in Nigeria. Customary marriage is recognized, only that it's not a marriage, it's not legal marriage, but it's recognized.